Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Ticking Together. As always, the goal of this channel is to provide education about and to raise awareness as to what it's like living with Tourette syndrome. I need you guys to know something. Coprolalia is a tic that some of us with Tourette syndrome have that causes you to have involuntary utterances of swear words or obscenities. I know I've talked about this in almost all of my other videos, but I really want to clear something up. When I say, oh, Tourette's is not just a swearing disorder and all that, I do not mean to discredit those of us in the community that do deal with coprolalia, copropraxia, coprographia, or coproskepsi. That is 100% not what I'm trying to do here. I've mentioned that I'm lucky enough to not have to deal with coprolalia, but I do experience other vocal tics, and just like all tics, they cannot be controlled. Coprolalia is a serious part of Tourette syndrome, but I just wanted to make it public that it's not all Tourette syndrome is. And there's so much more to Tourette's than just swearing. But when people blurt out these obscenities, they can't help it. At all. And just like with other tics, it's extremely hard to hold them in. I never intended on making it seem like those who have coprolalia are less than or whatever, just because they are part of the stereotype that the media has grabbed hold onto. I know that tics are awful to deal with, and I wanted to make this video to explain that yes, people with Tourette syndrome do swear sometimes. The thing that I'm upset about is how the media has twisted Tourette syndrome to be this vulgar thing where people only swear. And yes, it is true that people with Tourette syndrome can have this swearing tic. I am by no means denying this. All I want to do is let people know that that is not all Tourette syndrome is. Stereotypes and stigmas can be harmful, so I just wanted to let you guys know that this is kind of what I meant in all of my previous videos when I mentioned coprolalia. I am disappointed in the media and the stereotype that they have presented on our community, but I am not upset at the tics that have caused these stereotypes. I am not trying to be like, oh, people who have this swearing tic are the cause of the stigma. No, that is so not true. People with coprolalia make up to 10 to 15% of our community, but I think it's so important to know that regardless of what the tic is, they cannot be controlled. I just wanted to get this out there because watching my previous videos, it kind of seems like I get upset when people automatically assume that I swear with Tourette syndrome. And although it does irk me a little bit, swearing tics are a thing, and it's important to note they can't be controlled, just like a blinking tic or a barking tic. I just wanted to clear that up. Although I don't have coprolalia, copropraxia, or coprographia, I do experience coproskepsi. Coproskepsi is basically the mental form of coprolalia. It's kind of where you think obscenities or swear words are socially unacceptable things, but you don't have the urge to say them. Although this can be super disruptive mentally, I'm lucky because people don't know I'm thinking it, which makes it easier to deal with, even though it's frustrating to have swear words repeating through your head for literally no reason. And the funny thing is, I don't even swear out loud in real life anyway, so it's random that I always have these words going through my head. I'll make another video on mental tics very soon, so leave a comment down below if you want to learn more about that because it's coming soon. There's also copropraxia, which is the involuntary repetition of obscene gestures, so like giving someone the middle finger, for example, would be one of those. And there's also coprographia, which is the involuntary writing or drawing of obscene content. I'm lucky enough that I only currently deal with coproskepsi, but I just wanted to make this video to show you guys that these are also tics that people with Tourette syndrome cannot control, just like any other tic. So to wrap it up, yes, Tourette syndrome is not just a swearing disorder, but those of the community that do have coprolalia cannot help it, just like with any other tic. People need to be understanding regardless of what kind of tics we experience. I sincerely apologize if any of my previous videos have made me sound insensitive, but those of you that know me know that I'm just super passionate about breaking the stigma and providing education to you guys out there, especially if you have preconceived ideas or misconceptions about Tourette syndrome. I just want to let you guys know that we can't help our tics, no matter what they are, regardless if they're swearing, regardless if they're barking, regardless of if they're knocking on doors, regardless of their finger tics, like, we can't help them. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel to help me break the stigma and provide education and to raise awareness, because with your help by clicking that subscribe button, you can follow along on my journey and hopefully get the word out there that this is what Tourette syndrome is, and we are normal people too, except for the fact we tick like clocks. I would also love it if you would give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below saying hi, telling me what you want to see in future videos, or telling me what some of your tics are. That'd be awesome. Thank you so much for watching and have a great night.